You have to understand what you're up against and why they do what they do, or you'll never be able to take these people on. It's not about race in America. Race in America, this is what it has become. A long time ago, communists were trying to infiltrate the country. They could not get a toehold in this country because they were trying to appeal to workers and stuff like that. Workers of the world, but our workers had it great here. They weren't aggrieved. So communists, as they do in every country where they try to take hold, they dumped the workers and they went to go look for the people who were aggrieved, whether legitimately or not. And black people, for the longest time, had very legitimate grievances about how they were treated in this country. And so the Soviet Union, this is all documented stuff, infiltrated the civil rights movement and filled it up with communists. But to what end? Was it to help black people? Was Khrushchev sitting over there in the Soviet Union thinking, oh, those poor black Americans oppressed. I just want equality for all of them. No. It was then the same as it is now. It is simply a tool so they can burn down America. That's what the Soviet Union wanted. It's what the communists then wanted. It's what the communists today want. So when 5 black guys beat another black guy to death, it becomes about white supremacy, and you're looking around totally confused. I don't understand. It's not about white supremacy. It's not about white people. It's not about black people. It's not about Asians or Jews or Muslims or Christians or anybody else. It's simply about burning down America, and race has been an effective tool to help them do that. That's why you get headlines like this from CNN. The police who killed Tyree Nichols were black, but they might still have been driven by racism. And you read headlines like that and you roll your eyes and you scoff. But what does that mean? What does it really mean? What it really means is this. Until we burn down all of America, we can never solve that racism problem. So that's why we push so hard every single minute of every single day, because you have to remember at all times, keep this in mind. Communism is not about governments taking over industries or the workers or anything else. It never was. It's never been about that at all. Communism always takes a different form wherever it finds a home. Why? Because communism is simply the search for society's malcontents. You find the malcontents of any society, and then as if they're cracks in a rock, you fill it up with water and you freeze it to break that society apart. Communism is the means to break up a nation. You can break up a nation from within if you find the malcontents from within, use their malcontentment to destroy the nation you hate. People get so confused on our side actually thinking it's about race or black or white or it has nothing to do with any of that. It has to do with burning America to ash, and race is simply one of the most important tools they use for it. That's why you see what you see. Who wrote this? Van Jones wrote this stupid article for CNN. It's still about race. Listen, Van Jones is an intelligent human being. Van Jones knows it's not about race. He knows 5 black cops beating up some guy and another black guy in Memphis means it's not about race at all. Van Jones knows that. But he can't come out and say what he wants because that would sound and look terrible, right? He can't come out and say, well, I don't want there to be cops at all because I want criminals to run free and burn down America. That wouldn't have much of an audience. But you know what does? Oh, man. We are so oppressed. We shall overcome. That always sells here in America. That's why they sell it that way. All right? All right, we're moving off that. I have to get to this New Jersey story. Let's get to this email real quick. First,